All right, here we go. Dominaria United, best of one. Let's open Hot Garbage Rare. Hot Garbage Rare. There we go. As is tradition, the Hot Garbage Rare is opened. We're going to take Lightning Strike as the best card of the pack. Nothing else we'd be really happy with taking first pick. I mean, we could take Reinforcements, I guess. And be pretty sad about it. But Lightning Strike is a fine first pick. Garbage Rare, as is our custom. We open. We're not allowed to get the good ones, but we know that. We know that. We have to adjust. The benefit for the table is they do get their bomb rare, so we won't get past a rare here. Things we can wheel out of this pack. Maybe dual land, but I doubt it at this point in the format. Splatter Goblin. Maybe Gardener comes back. Warbrute might come back, so... We'll see what happens, but we'll take Lightning Strike and see where the draft goes. All right, so we'll get into Shoba Brawler, which I'm going to take. Again, rare's gone. Opponents are table folks. They do get the bomb rares. We don't. But we get into Shoba Brawler. We have to build our decks out of commons and uncommons usually. So, and we also see a Sunbathing Root Wall. I think this is probably the best common in green in general. Another Wooded Ridgeline. There's Errata, which isn't very impressive. Protect the Negotiators is pretty good. Counter spells have been pretty good in this format. It's proven to be... Shield Wall Sentinel is good. There's a thought in speculating on this, because Wingmantle Chaplain is the best card in the set, most likely, at Uncommon. So if you can get these, you can tutor for it and get in the Defender's deck, which I want to be able to try at some point. But we're just going to take the really solid 2-drop and see what we can do here. Another Shield Wall Sentinel, which is intriguing. And then there's really nothing else here. There's a dual land, a Molten Tributary, a Flowstone Infusion, which is fine. Phoenix Chick is fine. It might be Shield Wall Sentinel here, to be honest. Again, we're not allowed to get the bomb rares, so we know the rares are going to be gone from the rest of the table. They are allowed to get those, so we don't see the rares in these packs. So it's very difficult for us to get a signal. So it looks like a rare and an uncommon we're taking out of this. I could take Flowstone here. Could take the land. It's probably best to speculate on the Shield Wall Sentinel at this point in the format. So I'm going to do that. There's a Phoenix Chick. I haven't been impressed with that card, so we're just going to... Weatherseed Treaty is a good one. There is a Floriferous Vine Wall, Phyrexian Rager. All these are fine cards. Again, 1 rare, 2 uncommons taken out of the pack. Everyone to our right is allowed to get their bombs. We are not. Looks like the person to our right is usually also the person to our right who doesn't know how to read. So we get this glut of packs there, and we got to sit and wait. But again, that's based on our account or something. All right. Floriferous Vine Wall, Crystal Grotto, Writhing Necromass. All of these cards have been really impressive. I think the worst is probably the red one. But Tolarian Terror is obviously very, very strong. Necromass is fine. Argivian Phalanx is good. Oh, the green one is probably the weakest, I would say. But still playable. Still playable. Okay, we're seeing late heroic charges here. And now no duel. Again, rare is gone. I could take Djinn of the Fountain. There's an Urborg Repossession. We haven't really seen red. So maybe we're black-green. We saw Rager last pack. It looks like the white is flowing here, but we've gotten like domain cards in green. And I'm not a huge fan of the white-green deck. I think it's fine. I think I'm just going to go with raw power level. Djinn of the Fountain is a good... finisher. It's probably supposed to be Urborg Repossession here, though. I think I should be able to pick up one of those later if black is open. We're going to take Djinn of the Fountain. All right, so take up the Shield is probably the best card here. There's a Flowstone Infusion and then a couple dual lands. I kind of want to take this Molten Tributary. We have a red card in Lightning Strike that is splashable. We have a Djinn here, so maybe we're like green-blue. I'm also tempted by Flowstone, which is just a fine interaction piece. There's a timely interference, which is fine as well. I'm just going to take the tributary. I mean, I could be blue-red. We just haven't seen any spells cards, really. There's a take up the shield. It's just the best card in the pack. Good on Nishoba Brawler and Jin of the Fountain. I think we'll just go with the duel. Okay, so we're seeing some late blue here. I'm going to take the flyer. It's kind of sketchy. There's a Writhing Necromass, which might be the actual pick here. Because I've seen some blue cards, or black cards. I'd want to be like green-black if I'm taking Necromass. I don't have any black cards yet. I think I'll just take the Lookout. This could be bad. There's Balduvian Berserker, but I don't know how good that's going to be. Maybe it's fine. Take the Lookout here. All right, so there's Vine Wall, Gardener, and then the Ridgeline. I'm going to take Ridgeline here. It helps with our splash. Noting that there's a Vine Wall in this pack, which might be the pick. Academy Wall, another Ridgeline, Splatter Goblin, Phalanx Wield, and then take the Ridgeline here, and maybe we're doing domain things. All right, get another Shield Wall Sentinel. I'm going to speculate on this Overgrowth, and then a very late Heroic Charge. That's very strange. Okay. So it's not looking great. Take an Espionage here. Okay. We haven't seen white, but we've been seeing Heroic Charges. I don't know. Guardian of New Benalia is a very good card. I think I'm going to take that. There's a Knight of Dust Shadow. A Battlewing Mystic is also very intriguing. Tolarian Geyser is good. You know, maybe we're not supposed to be in blue. I forget what I took over this, but that was probably a mistake. I could still be green-white. Or green, white, splash red, because I have like fixing for red. I think I'm just going to take Guardian of New Medalia and see what happens. This card is very, very strong. It's very strong, but like we have to be heavily invested in white for this. As a tribute. Is that or Battlewing Mystic? I'm just going to go for Guardian on raw power level and see what's up. There's Logamos of Hatred, or Hand of Hatred, or Geyser here. I don't have any sack synergies. There's a Blight Pile. There's a couple lands. I'm just like quickly going off the fucking rails right now in this draft, and that's really bad. You take Geyser. You know, I might even be blue-white. I might be blue-white, splash red. It's on Jeskai pile. So let's take Geyser. Atrocity, Stormrunner, another Necromass, or another Shield Wall Sentinel. I think I'm going to take Stormrunner here. Because I have Lightning Strike and Geyser, Espionage. Even Colossal Growth is fine with it. And there's like an Impulse, but I think we'll take the uncommon and see what's going on. Okay, I see an Essence Scatter. Shadowrite Priest. I think I was supposed to be blue. Or black, maybe, in this seat. There's an Eerie Soul Tender. Flowstone Infusion. We're going to take an Essence Scatter here because we're getting some blue cards. There's also like Stall for Time. But I have a Geyser already, and I'm not guaranteed. I only have one white card, so we could still be some sort of blue-green or a blue-red pile. I'll take a Scatter. See a late Rager and a Shadow Prophecy over nothing. We'll just take Rager here over the Soul Tender. There's Keldon Strike Team as well, which is fine. But we'll take Rager. This is not looking good. Another Essence Scatter. There's Vohar and a Shore Up. I don't really have creatures I want to protect. I guess Jin, but that can, you know, protect itself. Najal, I want to protect, I guess. I still think it's going to be Essence Scatter number 2 over Vohar here. Take up the shield, a bite down, and a molten monstrosity. You know, red does not look like it's really working out, so probably just take this take up the shield. I could take bite down as a way to interact. I think I'm going to take up the shield. All right, now we can see another shore up, Vivisector, Vine Wall, or Yavimaya Coast. Yavimaya Coast does fix. I think I'll take it here. It's not domain, so it's not like the land we want, but the Gibbering Barricade is the best card in the pack. There's an Academy Wall, or another take. I'll take another take up the shield, I guess. Maybe I get like a Signpost uncommon, and I could take an Urborg Repossession, but we'll take Phalanx here. We're not seeing anything for the tokens deck, so this deck is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. So we're not. I guess if I open Wingmantle Chaplain, I will run these two walls. And we're looking primarily blue-white now. We didn't see any green. So we're looking blue-white, built off 2 packs. We don't have playables, really. We can splash red-green, I guess. But we're splashing for fixing. Doesn't seem great. Necromass, Sleeper, Soul Tender. Stall came back. That's good. We really need some of the Signpost uncommons for white if this is going to work. I have 17 cards, and I'm not playing a lot of them. Defiler of Dreams is okay. Bone Rattle, Fires of Victory, very good. Essence Scatter, of course, is... I don't know if I want a third one, but Faith Bonder is a fine 2-drop. But yeah, we'll take Defiler of Dreams over Fires of Victory. This is actually pretty close. This is one of the weaker Defilers, just because it has 3 toughness. But if we can protect it, pick up a Shore Up or something. We also don't really have any blue permanents. We have 3. So that also makes it weaker. The green one is obviously the best, but also because green just has a ton of permanents you want to play. The white one, ton of permanents. Yeah. Haughty Jin is a good one, too. So that's a good reason to be in blue. There's a Tellurian Geyser here as well. Another Stall for Time. But yeah, we'll take another rare. So see, we can we opened a rare that's okay and got past one. It's also a blue permanent. There we go. So it's looking blue-white, but we're not stuck with white here. A Darkar Wastes is fixing. There's another blue-red land and another Talus Lookout. Let me get... I'm not going to see any walls here. I think I probably want the blue-red land. Not that I have domain or anything, but it helps me on my... Well, maybe I do want the flexibility of a Darkar Wastes, and it doesn't come in tapped. On the other hand, I probably just need playables here, don't I? So we are at 15 playables. Wait, what just happened? Oh, no! Oh my god, Arena, you fucking asshole. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna take another Neshoba Brawler, and now I got fucked over pretty bad there, and it looks like we'll have to splash around. What did... It took a Juniper Order Root Weaver. I mean, there's really nothing else here I'd play. Maybe Samite Herbalist is fine, but that was really bad. Another Ridgeline over the second stall. Beachfront. Okay, the mana's getting there, I guess. I feel like we might have to play this now. That really sucked. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 4 playables here somehow. Artillery Blast. Vineshaper Prodigy is a playable. I kind of want this Artillery Blast, though. I guess I have 2 Essence Scatters, a Lightning Strike, Stall, Geyser. We do take it. Okay, we get the shore up here. I have to play that. That protects Defiler, Najal. Jin kind of protects it, but Haughty, the Haughty. I don't know if I want another one of these. This is just a divination right now. Meteorite is whatever. Don't think we're there yet. Flowstone Infusion I might have to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yikes. I might have to play a Colossal Growth as well. That was such a bad beat. Misclicking on that. That really sucked. Holy shit. Oh no. I think our mana's bad, but, you know, I've seen worse. These heroic charges are killing me. Oh, do I have to play a turtle? I'm pretty sure I misclicked on that Root Weaver. Yeah. I only have 10 creatures. With 2 take up the shield and a shore up. So that's not good. I think we bring this in. And then we have to run this deck. This is not good. This is not where you want to be. Yeah, this is kind of our mana situation. 10 creatures and 3 tricks to protect them. For blue permanents, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue permanents. That's it. So this Defiler is just like a worse air elemental most of the time. Argivian Phalanx looks terrible. But I don't know. Maybe I run a turtle over the Phalanx. No, no, that can't be. Even a 4/4 Vigilance for 5 is still better. This makes a creature, I guess. I mean, this is what we got to run. This is not a good deck. This is not good. We got a couple of decent rares with Haughty Jin, but we couldn't make it happen with Defiler of Dreams. Kind of waffled. We have bad mana. We don't have a great game plan. And I'm not really sure where we're supposed to go or what we were supposed to do. That's like the worst part about that draft is I just don't know like where we were supposed to end up, like what was open, because there were so wildly different signals from either side of the table. It seems like we couldn't carve out a lane. So I feel like everyone is going in these multicolor piles. These domain decks. I'm gonna keep this because we're gonna be able to counter their 3-drop. Hopefully. Start here. You have our 2 5-drop here. Also, our creatures are expensive as well. That's really bad. They play a 2. Yep. Which we really can't even deal with. Hopefully they play a creature here. Yeah, I'll counter that one. Might just have to artillery blast that, I guess? I have no idea. Okay. Alright, so we can play this next turn at least. And they're stuck on 2, that's good. Sure. Take another damage from our stupid Yavimaya Ghost, but that's okay. I don't block this turn. I don't. Oh, unless they're they're killing it. Okay. That I might have to. Yeah, I can't block because I want to be able to cast our given Phalanx. Does that change things? It does. Now I can hold up, take, and artillery blast. Alright. Do I swing? No. Maybe I should have swung there? Nope. shore up there. And then I would trade here. So the question is, do I take up the shield, which I do, over Artillery Blast? Artillery Blast, they trade there. Alright, so do this one. Let's gain some life back, maybe. They could have had Tail Swipe there, I guess, but... So I get some value off Talus Lookout, gain some life, and now I can... Yeah, I'll take that. Play... Oh, they scoop? Okay. Alright, so that's cool. Opponent got mana screwed. Stuck at 2. Good for us. And then I need to slow down. I need to slow down on these games. Yeah. I don't think any of there is just a lot of weirdness with these 5-color piles. Or 4-color in our case. I have to fucking mull that. Yep. Oh my fucking god, okay. So we put back this or this. On the draw. I kind of want to be able to catch up on cards. I wonder if I would just put back land. Because I can... Well, I can make that a 3/3. On the draw, I think I'm going to want this Artillery Blast. Probably put back Take. Just got to get a blue here to try to... There we go. Another blue-black. I don't think that's a very good matchup for me. Oh, they're the defender deck. Okay. So we're pretty shitty position here. I probably have to kill that. Alright. Do this. So they have so I do that. They're holding up Essence Scatter here, so I'll just play Espionage. They could also counter this if they have the 1 mana counter spell. It's 3. Yeah, we'll get them to waste their turn. Oh, okay, so they did have a card to play. They go Wing Mantle Chaplain, do we just scoop? So I can go Brawler and hold up Take. And Artillery Blast. Weaver. Yeah. White, blue. We want the white, blue for Najal. So I can swing here. Make a 3/3. Okay. 1 card in hand, you say? I wonder if I just run this out on 3, but they have something here for sure. Do I just chill? They're gonna ping me for 2 here. They also have sack up. I could play Weatherseed Treaty and hold up Artillery Blast. It's probably correct just to play Phalanx here. I could play Najal and hope to Mise. Do this. Let's just play Najal, see what they do. Alright. So something's dead here. I don't like their block, so I'm just gonna chill. Okay. 2-4. So I have 2 green, 2 blue, 1 white. All my duels. 2 green, 2 blue, 2 white. I guess we'll just get another blue. Okay. Okay. I could attack, but they just have good double blocks. Maybe I take out a token and a Vanguard, but they can pump. So we're just gonna chill. Yep. Maybe I should get a white. Alright. Draw. Okay. Okay, so they do have take here. Okay. Connoisseur. They can't pump this turn, but that's going to be a problem. So, it's 4+4. Put it on Nishova Brawler, I guess, or do I put it on? Probably should have got in with these two as well, because they can't pump. My trades are good. They have to block with 2 toughness. And then they go to 1. So yeah, I definitely should have got in with Phalanx in Najal here. So 9-8. So you. Oops. You. Yeah, should have swung with more. But now I can swing with Phalanx and Najal. Probably just swing with... Do I swing with the team? Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. So Phalanx, Najal, and Jin get in. Okay, that doesn't... Obviously, we're gonna get fucking flooded out, but... We knew that. So if they wanted... Yeah, that doesn't work. They trade there. That goes to a 5-5. I don't really like that. So we'll keep that back because that can potentially trade up. Do that. I mean, if I do this, they have to block here. They can't block it. So we'll do this. So we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands and 21 cards. 11 lands and 21 cards. Opponent's on 6 lands and 16. Bet your ass. Bet your ass. And they have more, obviously. Yep, they just get more. Yep. Yes, sir. And we'll get a land here. I mean, it's fucking obvious, but that's fucking obvious. Yeah, I know it's a land. I know it's a fucking land. No shit, it's a fucking land. Duh. The fucking land. Oh, and the last card they have is removal. Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, they get to draw 6 lands in 18 cards. Okay. We are on 12 lands in 22. 12 lands in 22. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir. 12 lands in 22. But that's typical. That's what we draw every game. That's what we draw every time. We are not allowed to play. Now there's the Wingmantle Chaplain. Yep. Yep. So now they can just block. Twilight of Dreams is my only way. You just draw 12 lands and 22 cards. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. I don't even have any blue permanents to play. Okay. That's a good draw, at least. Should have swung with this. Yeah, that doesn't... That was bad for me. That was really bad for me. Okay. Yeah, they just draw, just rip right off the top. Boom, 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 boom! Rip cards off the fucking top. Alright. So, I should have swung with both. I'm just making mistakes, too, because now I'm fucking tilted. Alright. So I do that. That goes to a fucking 5/5. I can't even get rid of this thing. Can I? I swing here. They can block, or they just block here. Block there. Both. I mean, they can set up really good double blocks. Or whatever, but... Yep. Yeah, I fucked this game up with not attacking properly. Okay. So they have something here. Something crazy. Obviously, it's more fucking land, but... Yeah. They have another stall for time. Of course they fucking do. So they... do they have me dead? Do I have to leave this back? 13 lands, by the way. 13 lands and 26 fucking cards. 4 lands left in 14. But that's normal, average, typical for us. So. And then we lose because our opponent just draws perfect. They draw 8 lands in 24 cards. So we are up to... Oh, yeah. It's all spells. It's all fucking spells, baby. All of it. I have to block here, right? Don't have a choice. I guess I could top Lightning Strike. Obviously not. So, what? We tap. Throw a menace. I guess I can do that. So I tap these two? Or do I tap the flyers? I'd probably tap the flyers, yeah. Obviously! So that's... Okay. So I tap these two. Then I have to double block Knight. And they just top deck. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands in 25 cards for the opponent. We are on 14 lands now. 14 lands, 30 cards. Plus 6 lands over the opponent. Plus 6. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lands to 8. They drew 5 more spells than we did, despite drawing less cards. Right? Or was it the same amount of spells? But they don't need to draw the cards, right? We casted double Phyrexian Espionage. We searched for a land to thin the deck. We got card selection with Tasha's Lookout. Stall for time. Doesn't matter. Did not matter. Still got flooded way the fuck out. Do I need to play... I don't think I should play 16 land in this deck. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, we're just going to get flooded out every time. That's just bizarre. It's... I don't know what is up with the account. I have no idea. I have no idea why it happens every time. It's so crazy. It makes me crazy. To just flood like that. Over and over and over again. And it's like our opponents never do. Well, I guess... No, our first opponent got screwed on two mana. But the flood, it's every game. It's not literally every game, but it's 50% of the time we'll flood. Calculate it. 50% of the time. It's like a bad flood. It's like our average is like 9 lands in the top 15 cards of our library. Well, I mean, I got to keep this. We're on the draw. This is our custom. But I gotta keep. We have 4 lands and a 2-drop and a Essence Scatter to counter their first play. 5 lands. Here we go. 5 lands and 8 cards. I mean, here we go. Here it is. 6 lands. That's land number 6. Land number 6 in the top 9. Land number 6. Land 6? I mean, I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. I can't. Love to counter that. Not able to. Opponents on literal perfect, as we knew they would be. And there's nothing I can do. Do we essence scatter that? I don't think I care about it. What a perfect mill. That. And then we'll just stall for time for no value. I mean, we're just chilling, so whatever. Oh, they'll have Archangel of Wrath here. I don't have Essence Scatter up for it. Maybe they don't want to cast into Essence Scatter. I'm going to hold this last land. I could cast Take here to prevent attacks. And then I stall. Do this. Submit. Then I guess we stall. Just Geyser here. Maybe counter that on the way back down or something. If I draw a land, I'll probably play Najal so I can take up the shield. And I keep up Essence Scatter this way. Okay. I should have enlisted, but I mean, they have just so many good blockers. Now I'm going to try to hold land, maybe. Because they're scrying. This is really bad for me, actually. They have 2 Eerie Soul Tenders to get value. This is just really bad. I should have just waited for Neshoba Brawler so I could at least trample. Care about that. I don't know how I win this. Maybe with Flyers, Jin probably wins. Is the only way. Which I should have... Yeah, I think I played this poorly. The kill spell in their hand. Yeah. Yeah. trades for Goblin. They swing with it, or Brawler would. That's good. That's a good draw. So they get back what? The other Eerie Soul Tender. Alright. Yeah. I don't care about that. Sure. Ooh, that's a good mill for me. Oh, they're out of cards. Okay. Do I want lands? Yes, I do. Try to counter a spell. Oh my god, they scooped! They should die, I have no idea. Okay. I mean, we'll take it. We will definitely take those. They had a nice board. We had a couple rares and you know, finisher here. Yeah. Swinging for 8 in the air next turn, which is good. But yeah, I don't think they were out of that game. I don't know what happened there. We got them once with their Extinguish the Light we just discarded a land for that to save our thing, and we stalled for timed them after they were. I mean, they were getting set up to kind of beat us down. So that stall for time did come in handy. I think some of my attack sequencing was off as well, or like smaller errors. It's hard to figure out in this complex format. But we didn't get as flooded this game. Still more flooded than the opponent, which is our custom, but. Alright. This isn't great. On the play, at least we can catch up, or we're going to take some damage from this. Need another blue source. Maybe. So you just counter whatever and take a damage. Yeah. Any part of that. Alright. So we play the green, so we get not to 4 power, I guess. Still don't have. I could just play Talus Lookout in hopes that I can double spell. Although if I do this, no, I don't have white. Let me just do this. This gives me, they'll kill it, but yeah. Okay, there's a white. So I could play Brawler here, or I could play Phalanx. If I play Brawler, I can hold up Take. It's pretty good. Yeah. I'm not sure what opponent's up to, so Force, sure. I think that's a good thing to trample over. Okay, especially now. Okay. I mean, I'm cool with that. So now do we... Let's just... do we play Phalanx? Do I want Guardian? It hit me for 3. There's blue. That's not good. Yeah, see ya. Probably need to grab another white. I don't know. Super awkward. Yep. That's greedy. That's super greedy. Okay. So do this. They have 4 mana. That. Okay. I know they have more removal here, but that's okay. Oh, they don't. Okay. I guess I could have Flowstone Infusion to get in 4 damage, but need something pretty good here. Flooded again, by the way. Oh, okay. They don't have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 19. So a little bit less than half, which is actually pretty good with us, for us. Still way over. I mean, technically we're still flooded. One was on 8 in 15, so they were about as flooded as we were. We drew a few extra cards there. One with Talus Lookout, Phyrexian Espionage. So we had to draw out of it. And then we scryed to the bottom as well. So that was 10 in the top 19 originally. So yeah. Yeah. Pretty fucking crazy. Pretty crazy. Yeah, we had 2 more lands on the top there. Alright. Deck is, despite every game being flooded, we are surviving. I think it's every game. Maybe we had one where we weren't. Maybe we had one. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay. I would like to not flood. Or be screwed. On the play. I'm gonna play this first in case I draw an Ashoba Brawler. Let me just play Island here. I could have played, but this is like a Wrath. I'm just gonna scatter that. Oh, that's a pretty strong turn 2 play. Okay, I'm gonna do this on 4 then. Hopefully whatever they do is toughest 2. Yeah. Okay. Haughty. Get their first removal out of the way here. Also hits harder, I guess, until, you know, I'm, like, incentivized to Geyser, though. And then this would have been 2 mana. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Got a bigger butt. I even want to trade there. So if I do this, that's 5. I can do both. Okay. Did I accidentally hit kicker? Okay. Let's draw. All right. This is not a winning game plan, by the way. This is not a winner. Because now we're depending on our deck not to flood. They have 7 cards in their fucking hand. Like, we are hitting for 6 here, but we have to, like, yeah. Yeah. Why would it tap like that? Oh, I guess I only have the 1 white. Okay. So then, yeah. White mana. Well, they could have a counter here, so we'll swing first. Alright, let's see what they got. Oh, that's countered. Fuck. Yep. Yeah, we kind of knew that. Oh, we're not going to block here, I don't think. Because they could, like, easily have a tapper or something. Yeah, that's gonna fucking kill me. Should have waited another turn to. I don't think so. I don't know. So they need a flyer. Shouldn't be too hard for them. Mm-hmm. I will go for it if they double block. Me the game. Can't race this now. And I'm gonna get flooded out from here on out. Opponent's gonna stop right at 6 man. Oh wait, what? Oh, they have a tap. Okay, they have more perfect stuff. Yeah, we're flooded, so. Alright. Why would they do that? They lost them the game, themselves the game. We got flooded again, by the way. That's 5 in a row. 5 in a row. Opponent again. Perfect mana. We had one opponent get mana screwed. I think we had one get sort of flooded. Not as bad as us in the 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands in 21 cards. 10 lands, 11 lands in 21 cards. 11 lands in 21 cards. Opponent is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in 16 cards. 11 lands in 22 cards. Opponent on 6 lands in 16. That's every game. That is every game. But we still got there. We still won somehow. Opponent made a critical error there by attacking with the Lookout, or else they would have won the game. They just would have straight up beat us. Oof. It was lucky. We got lucky because we know our account is flagged to not be able to draw an appropriate amount of lands. We get flooded every time. And despite that, I mean, I could play 8 lands. It doesn't matter. I'll draw all 8. If I played 8 lands in a 40-card deck, I would still draw 9 lands in the top 15. I think it's just how our account's set up. It's just crazy. All right. We're gonna play Beachfront here first, so we don't take the ping. We do have something we want to do on 3. I think we'll play Coast though. Anyway, counter their 2, and then so we can play Espionage on 3. Oh, yeah, nothing. Do this then. Counter their 3. And then we can play Lookout, I guess. Sure. Just counter anything. Do I do no. Alright, this thing will die, but I know. And we're flooded again, by the way. We are flooded again. Flooded again. Oh, yeah. That's true. This is very true. And they'll have more removal. I do want to do this, even though I don't have Shore Up to protect. I could have waited a turn and just cast Espionage. But next turn, I can do all of the things in Shore Up to protect it. If they let me attack. Okay. Not good. Now it's dead, right? Oh, it's not dead. Okay. So I don't pay this turn because I can't draw 4 more cards. Could do this. Or I could Brawler and Treaty. Brawler and Treaty. Probably just want to do this and force them to use removal. Or I could just be mana efficient and Fountain here. Then I miss out on value. It's a 4/3 Trampler. I am hurting myself. Oh my god, they quit! Okay. That's, I mean, that is, they could have done that. They only had 3 cards in hand. They must not have been great cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands in 19. And then one of those was put in. Okay. We did pitch one that's 10 lands in 19. Almost wasn't flooded. Almost. Opponent was on 6 and 13, so They probably were holding a land here too, so they might have gotten flooded that game. Almost wasn't flooded. All right. Let's see if we can make it 7 in a row, eh? 7 in a row. Yeah, this has been kind of a something. Essence Scatter's been clutch. The Brawlers have been good. Najal has overperformed. Well, it did in a couple games where we were able to use its ability. The Shore Up blowing out the Maria's Riders was whoa in this game. That was really fucked up. In drawing 4 cards off of the Najal. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was a pretty bad blowout. So, oh, now we get screwed. Okay. But we do have double Nishoba. And yeah, that's okay, that's pretty good. So we're gonna play this, right? Ooh, this is the first time we've seen this card. And now we have Shore Up to protect the next one. Are we swing for 4? They're gonna counter this, but I don't think I have a choice. I have to run it out. Well, I guess they would have countered the last one then, eh? And now I have stall for time. This game might be over. In Lightning Strike, it's just... yeah, this game is... I think this is over. Yep. Oh, they're gonna tap him. Yeah. Tribute. Nothing I can do about it. Okay. Field's down, but I'm pretty sure they're holding on to more removal here. And we need to deal them 1 damage, so they need to do... oh, okay. I think this game's over now. Yeah, there. That was a crazy fucking hand. That was kind of ridiculous. That was a legit, what, turn 5 kill? Turn 6 kill? Double Nishoba Brawler with the 4-3s? Okay, so the last game, we got like a nuts draw. That was just a completely tilting draw for the opponent. But we got their 7-0. We'll take it. All right. On a deck I didn't think was great, but Haughty Jin. Doesn't work. All right. That's it.